to get revenge. It's about time. And here we go. We have Greece versus UK. F0xy Grampa from the UK versus Cimmerian from Greece. You've seen this match before, but this was when Nivek was using it. These guys do play differently to one another. And what's going to happen here? So F0xy knows the down 4 punish to at least get that massive hit advantage, but Cimmerian not biting, not pressing buttons, he knows. Oh, really nice meat burn spin. We see so much of that. It's just so strong. Here comes F0xy getting in. I'm not sure how often these guys have played before, but a lovely meter burn choke there just to really absorb that. Oh, wow. Lovely uppercut. He knows that's not a true box string. Cimmerian being much more explosive here. F0xy Grampa having no meter at the moment. He has no meter burn spin. Cimmerian just building so much meter just from those 2 block strings alone. Oh, he was waiting for meter burn there. Both players waiting for someone to spend a bar. Doesn't quite get it. He tries to jail. That will take round 1. Cimmerian takes round 1. It's like F0xy got the down 4 again, tries to go in for the flop, but no sprint left, so he didn't have the stamina. Oh, lovely anti-air. Once again, you just can't jump in on Kung Lao when he's got bar available. You can see F0xy being very careful there. He's waiting for the meter burn grab, but if Cimmerian realizes that's what he's doing, he now gets a bit more button presses. Yeah, F0xy with that jailing jump in again to really give that. I mean, good blocks from Cimmerian on the strings. He clearly knows this matchup. Good stuff here from both players. Again, with that meter burn anti-air, you just can't jump in against this character when he's got bar. It's just impossible. He will chew through it, but both players doing really well now. Cimmerian on a significant meter advantage here. Does he get the full life feed? F0xy doesn't really confirm it into much more damage. I mean, 20%, that's not too much to get on a full jump in, but he manages to really chip this together, catches the overhead. Catches the Superman as well. Face first into a sharp hat, that can't be very nice. Breaks right at the end of the combo. Does block. I mean, that's all 3 bars of Cimmerian's got now. Oh, lovely jump kick into Superman, though. This is a very good position for him. Again, just so many anti-air spins. And this now be a low hat into some kind of meaty setup, and that will take game 1. And that was all through anti-air meaty burn spins. That was completely and utterly shutting down the neutral jumps and the jump-ins that have been getting Cimmerian so much mileage in the sets beforehand. He's done really well. I mean, he did a really solid first round, but the issue there, I think, just the jumping, really. The second Kung Lao had bar. I mean, it's so tempting to jump in at Kung Lao because he plays such a strong ground game. You're so tempted to go, I'm going to jump in right as he does a string. But the second you jump, that's when you eat a meter burn spin into a full combo, into a hard knockdown, into some kind of crazy meaty setup afterwards that Kung Lao can always do. But I'm certain Cimmerian acknowledges that, and I'm certain he knows. So this should be a rest of the set should be quite interesting. I mean, we see a lot of situations here where both players are blocking. They'll do a string and both of them will block. That's because they're both waiting for armor to come.
Well,
so it's a complete mind game.
They both got it. I mean, Raiden has the armored shocker for massive damage potential, but Kung Lao's got the spin, like we've said so many times before, and we will continue to say as long as Kung Lao keeps making a massive splash in these tournaments. Going into game 2, we'll see if Cimmerian can really make this adjustment to really tone down on the jumps. He does go for it there, but I think that may have been because he saw F0xy had already left the ground. Oh, here comes F0xy. When Kung Lao gets that first hit, it is so important. I mean, that first hit is massive with Kung Lao because that's an extra meter burn spin. And as long as he's got meter for that spin, you can't jump. It's risky pressing buttons. Like in situations just like that, like it's risky pressing buttons. And the meter burn spin will take it, but no hat to go into the low hat. Oh, the meter burn spin to counter poke. That's what we see so many times. Oh, he tries to wake up. I mean, he's out of the corner at least, but that again, that will be a full anti-air. It's just anti-air central right now. I mean, F0xy just not really letting him get away with anything. The only time you can do it is if Kung Lao has no meter, but that's unlikely with the amount you will be locking him. But a good neutral jump punch to really blow up the teleport. Cimmerian with that really tidy execution. He's not going out without a fight. And here we go. He's got him in the corner. This is where Raiden wants him to be. Yes, Kung Lao has no meter. Does drop it, but the meter burn, like he gets the meter build, sorry. Just this variation of Raiden, just he always has bars. Here comes the restand, blocks the overhead, but I like the committing into the single hit rather than committing to the unsafe stuff. That jump could have been it, but F0xy decides to save on the meter. He breaks, he knows that if he's in the corner, lovely escape from the corner, but here comes Kung Lao pushing him into the other side of the corner, acknowledging that he's plus on that. Lovely down 1 to try and challenge, but he's going to meter burn spin next time. That's the scary thing. If you sit here waiting for meter burn spin, all Kung Lao's going to do is build meter. In about 10 seconds, he's built 2 bars of meter just through chip damage alone. F0xy opting not to break. Thinks he's still got this round, or he's saving it for round 3. Oh, that crucial low profile! He tags him. Oh, the neutral jump! Cimmerian needs to really keep himself together right now. Lovely air to air. This will be a full combo, hard knockdown. He's going to meter burn hat. Here comes some crazy setup.
Oh, the clutch down four.
That was really smart. He knew the down four would go under the hat. He knew if F0xy followed with it, it was going to get tagged by it, and that was all the hit damage he needed, was the couple of percent you get from the down four, but
Here's
the
the
spin.
yeah, once again. And the next piece of chip damage will build F0xy a bar. So here comes another meter burn spin. I mean, the question is, when is it coming? And now we get the grabs as well. Any time, F0xy will throw out one of those grabs. So just keep you in check. Here comes the jailing once again, keeping him in the corner, doing a solid 11%. Jailing once again, I mean, that's a complete crazy mix-up. Jailing from the jump-in. It's looking all F0xy right now.
Oh, this is just a really hard situation to get out of. Like, once that jump-in starts, because like, as soon as you start respecting the grab, the 3 hats.
Oh, what was that?
F0xy,
you crazy man.
It's just as soon as you start respecting the counter poke, that's when you just eat block damage all day, non-stop, until you're dead.
I mean, let's not deny that was a really good combo at the end.
That was quite an interesting finish.
It's one thing that F0xy always does is he has this really strange setup where there'll be a hat across the floor, there'll be a hat across the screen, and then there'll be one on his head. I find it really funny how, like, in other variations of Kung Lao, if the hat's in play, if it's on the ground, if it's circling around him and whatever, he can't use it because it's on the field.
Enter Buzzsaw.
Enter Buzzsaw,
like
and there can be like a bajillion hats on screen, and there'll still be one on his head that he can throw as a low hat. It's just really funny fighting against Kung Lao, and it's just hats everywhere.
So they're not really wasting any time. Cimmerian's going straight back into this with Thunder God Raiden. I mean, he can still do it. He's getting rounds. He's getting good damage in these. He just needs to watch the jumps, because the jumps are consistently making him eat so much damage. And it's adding up. That's the problem, because Kung Lao is building so much meter against him because he's forcing these blocks, because he knows the respect of the meter burn spin is there. But that's giving him bar, which is giving him these flawless anti-airs.
Here comes again that first hit bonus. It's crucial for Kung Lao to get that first hit bonus. Again, he's backed him into the corner. A really nice read on that Superman. I mean, that's one thing F0xy will do, is he'll kind of just throw a low hat or something in this situation and just step back. I mean, really dominant round right now, but
he's riding the momentum. He knows he has matches to lose right now, and the hat, it changes direction. So hard to deal with.
He jumped on the hat, but here comes Cimmerian. This is a crucial mix-up.
If he makes this comeback against F0xy now, then that will be one for the highlight reel.
Unfortunately, though, F0xy does guess right in the mix-up. Doesn't quite get the meter burn spin, but this will be a cool convert. Tournament point for the 3rd week in a row for F0xy Grampa from the UK.
Does get caught pressing buttons in between, possibly trying to armor with the meter burn spin. That's something we seem to do quite a lot, but Cimmerian really with the good confirms, but F0xy with the obvious break. He's going to do that just to keep that momentum going, and uses the throw to really give his sprint time to come back.
Cimmerian sitting on 3 bars. I mean, F0xy has no bar here. That's full combo punishable, unfortunately, but because the low hat is always a threat, a lot of the time, although it's unsafe, he can still confirm it into a low hat. Oh, full combo. Gets the confirm. Now this is all Cimmerian needs. Unfortunately, corners himself. Unfortunately, he does put himself in the corner. That's not what you want to do in this situation.
No standing confirm from F0xy, but he's got the bar. Cimmerian cannot jump in at this point. That will cost him basically everything.
Oh, he tries to meter burn spin to beat that neutral jump, but doesn't quite get it. And that's what he was looking for.
Cimmerian's going to the neutral jump punch. One just all too often.
It's a good. I probably thought he was closer to the corner. That combo would have won the round. This should take it. And Cimmerian does live to fight another day here. And he has Kung Lao in the corner.
He made this comeback against Taco. Will he be able to do it against F0xy Grampa?
Cimmerian earlier on, ladies and gentlemen, for those that are just tuning in, did make a full 3-game comeback when he was down on 2 games. He has what it takes to win. Here comes a restand, and the meter burn spin just to challenge any attempt at a mix-up afterwards.
We're now looking at a no-meter Kung Lao. We're still tournament point for F0xy.
Crazy stuff. That should have been a full combo punish, but unfortunately went unpunished. Low hats. So many hats. Lovely armor there. This will be a full combo into the carry. Here he is, Kung Lao now in the corner. But unfortunately, the threat of the meter burn spin so prominent.
Orby does catch you pressing buttons. Will Cimmerian be able to make the comeback?
He knows he's going to try and spin, but then does it much earlier. This will be a full combo, and that will be the game. No, he doesn't get it.
Ooh.
He does get it. Oh my days. So close.
Cimmerian making a statement right now. He wants to win this set. He knows he can do it.
I love that smart stuff right at the end of acknowledging that when he went for a 50-50 last time, which is a slightly slower startup than the regular mid-string that Raiden has, he ate a meter burn spin because although he's in hit stun there and he can go for a 50-50.
Not everything is guaranteed.
Not everything is guaranteed, so the overhead may not necessarily be guaranteed after getting hit by the lightning bolt. F0xy armoring through that. Cimmerian remembered that. He remembered that that was what F0xy tried to do as an option. So basically, in that situation, he knew next time that F0xy was going to try and armor through.
Especially if it was the whole momentum change of interrupting a good block string or comeback with armor.
But
he knew it.
He knew it. So he went for the much faster string, knowing that f0xy was pressing buttons. But when you are in that much hit stun, even if you're trying to armor through, the reality is you're not blocking and you're trying to press a button. The game will not give you the armor because you're getting hit by an attack already. So when he throws out the fast-hitting mid-string, it chews straight through it. And that's really good stuff from Cimmerian. Really smart. And he is here now, 2-1. If he wins one more game, he's tightened it up, and it will be 2-2. The next game will decide who walks away with those points and a first place, and who walks away with second place.
So let's see who'll be able to get the first hit here. Looks like Cimmerian's really, he needs to bring this one back. I mean, he did get the first hit, and he's got a throw on the table. How aggressive will he get? Ooh, and a good confirmation.
Here comes the corner carry. f0xy Grampa not having any
Must
meter.
have been an input error from Cimmerian right there. Unfortunate, but it did cost him his breaker, but he is still in with like all of his health. Does catch the projectile.
Oh, that's going to be a full combo punish. Not necessarily punished fully there, though. Here comes low hats. Crazy pressure from that. That's going to be a full whip punish as well. f0xy getting tagged, whiffing a lot of normals. Here comes the meter burn spin, though, just to challenge any sort of advance.
Cimmerian's still looking at like basically twice the health f0xy has right now. Does miss the neutral jump punch. It's getting tagged by those overheads. I mean, if you get attacked by one of them, it's not too bad. Does get the meter build, just all that bar he's building. Absolutely insane stuff. Really good play from Cimmerian.
Cimmerian being very careful, not really putting himself in harm's way. Nice read there on the armor. It is actually safe on block, so lovely neutral jump. That will take the round if he gets it.
No, not quite, not quite.
Here comes f0xy. He's not out yet. f0xy has no meter, but one combo will take this.
That chip damage is not quite enough.
Oh, he's going to whiff everything here. This next hit is so important. And he gets the meter burn Superman, or regular Superman.
I'm kind of running out of words to say in situations like that because there has been so many Cimmerian comebacks. There's only so many ways I can say he is making a comeback, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go. He has Kung Lao in the corner. Here comes that setup.
Grandmaster Raiden is coming in back into play.
This will be, unfortunately, doesn't quite get the restand. He gets the restand. This will be a full combo. Cimmerian doing so well right now. Tags the meter burn spin. Breaks. Oh, lovely anti-air, though. He's probably going to throw him in the corner, I imagine. No, he's going to keep him there. Hard knockdown.
I think he knows that Cimmerian is making the most of this corner, and that's where he's getting a lot of these situations. But does catch the whip punish.
He dedicates into the jump in, into that jail. He has meter, though. Is he going to counter poke with meter? That is the question. That's going to be a full jump in. f0xy's still in this.
So we'll be able to f0xy make all
the
the
meter burn Superman. Just a 2-3 through that. Next hit will be crucial.
Just like that, the round goes to f0xy. Cimmerian goes from so close to make tightening up to tournament point once again for f0xy Grampa, but f0xy has no meter. This meter burn spin is not a threat for a little while. He just catches the tag.
He still has no meter, so Cimmerian can still go pretty ham here. This will be a full combo. He can't break because he has one bar. Unfortunately, that
heartbreaking drop from Cimmerian, but he catches the shocker to put him straight back into the corner again.
Oh, unpunished the overhead. And no doubt he was probably expecting a low hat in that situation. Here comes Kung Lao. There's low hat pressure.
Not quite enough to confirm.
Quite often when f0xy's trying to go for that jail, he just gets tagged by the jump in anyway. Cimmerian needs to hold this together. He's not taking loads of damage. He still has a life lead after all these hits.
That's the whip punish, but he does break away. Catches him again. Cimmerian's got him all the way in the corner now. No meter burn to spin.
This next hit will take the round. Cimmerian sitting on so much meter. That lovely neutral jump. That play was huge.
Wow.
And he tightens this up. 2-2.
Cimmerian is bringing this back. Does he just like enter God mode when he is down 2 games in a round? Is that the key to making Cimmerian play like an absolute beast?
Does he become the Greek comeback god?
The comeback king?
The comeback king. I mean, we've seen already in this tournament he has been down 2 games. Match point against him, and he's made a 3 straight comeback. He is in the process of making a 3 straight comeback against f0xy, and this is the closest grand finals we have ever had so far. And Cimmerian is bringing this. He's bringing this to f0xy.
It was in the process of being a 3-game wipe. It was going to be a straight set of 3 in a row from f0xy, but Cimmerian, he is not letting that happen. He has said, I am not losing that way. You beat Nivek last time. You will not beat me. You beat Mitsuones, you will not beat me. And here he is in grand finals making a 2-game comeback against f0xy Grampa, bringing himself 1 game away from 100 placement points and $500.
If Cimmerian makes this comeback, I can't even express how hype it will be because, you know, f0xy's been such a dominant player. He is the player to beat in Europe right now. He is the one to beat. And here's Cimmerian bringing it 2-all in the process of making this crazy comeback.
What a whip
Here we go once again. Cimmerian just entering this crazy god mode. The second he's down in games.
He's so good with the whip punish from that forward one. Like, it's such a fast string, but he knows how to convert from it. And on block, he's building a ton of meter. That neutral jump, he's going to have to watch because f0xy's in on so much meter. No,
he has no hat. He has no hat, so he can't meter burn spin. This will be a full combo convert. Doesn't quite get the convert. These tournament nerves may potentially be getting to f0xy.
And we're seeing all these, what should be, oh no, he misses the meter button spin and it costs him 2 bars of meter for a breaker. Doesn't have it for the anti-air, does trade with it. Will he get whip punish? No, not quite enough, but Cimmerian is building so much bar non-stop.
That lovely jump kick. That will be a full convert. He has to break. He has to break that situation. Really nice break.
Doesn't get the convert. Oh, wake up throw. Knew he was waiting for a button press. Oh, charges it as well.
This is such good play from Cimmerian right now. F0xy dropping a lot of these combos. Good grab. He's going to throw him into the corner, no doubt. Or keep him mid-screen, actually. I think he realizes the corner is dangerous.
Cimmerian's going to be so safe here.
Oh, he whiffs the teleport!
That was quite enough. No, that jump, Cimmerian. No, he did it.
History is repeating itself.
Unfortunately, cost him the round. And once again, tournament point for F0xy Grampa.
And the meter burn jail, that's where he's going. He's going for the jump in jail so often. And he's getting it that time. Here comes the jump. And he's not going to convert it because he wasn't ready for it to hit. Cimmerian's still in this. He has what it takes to make this comeback. Cimmerian is not out yet. Oh, lovely wake-up armor just to go straight through whatever F0xy was going to try and do. And here, where the execution matters, Cimmerian is going in.
Will he be able to make this comeback? He has so the odds are against him with the health bars, but he is in the process of doing it.
Oh, he teleports into the meter burn thunderbolt.
Oh, he drops the combo again. Oh no, unfortunately, he does have the meter burn spin as well. He is looking at a really hard situation here.
And this will take it. He gets the grab.
Just like that.
F0xy is your 3rd winner in a row. But what a set!
That was the best grand finals we have had so far in the European League.
Good stuff to Cimmerian. So amazing. I mean, he brought it. He brought that. I mean, so often in this tournament, we saw Cimmerian be so down on games.